Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for the latest updates on your favorite Asian celebrities. Today, we got something truly unforgettable. We're diving into the full story behind the jaw-droppingly luxurious wedding of Japan's heartthrob Kentaro Sakaguchi and Korea's beloved actress Lee Se-young. From stunning scenery and high-profile guests to one unexpected moment that sent the internet into a frenzy. Yes, we're talking about that one line during the vows that no one saw coming. So grab a drink, sit back, and stay with us until the end, because we're revealing exclusive details behind the scenes facts, and why this wedding became one of the most talked about events of the year. Let's get started. When two of Asia's most beloved stars, Japan's Kentaro Sakaguchi and South Korea's Lee Se-young, tied the knot in early May, fans expected something beautiful, elegant, and full of romance. But what they didn't expect was that a single moment during their luxurious ceremony would set the internet ablaze. The couple's wedding wasn't just a union of two popular actors. It was a grand production, a cultural crossover event, and above all, a mirror reflecting the pressure and fascination surrounding celebrity love stories. From a dreamlike venue to a line in Se-young's wedding vows that sparked a digital wildfire, the ceremony offered far more than wedding bells. It brought spectacle, emotion, and even controversy. The event was held at the Shilla Jeju, one of South Korea's most prestigious and private resorts located on the scenic coastline of Jeju Island. Known for its breathtaking ocean views and impeccable service, the Shilla was transformed into a floral fantasy worthy of a royal wedding. The ceremony took place in a custom-designed garden chapel overlooking the sea. Crystal chandeliers were suspended from white linen canopies, and a glass aisle stretched out like a river of light, embedded with tiny LED bulbs that shimmered with every step. It was in every sense a picture-perfect scene drawn from a fairy tale. Kentaro Sakaguchi, known for his understated elegance, wore a white tuxedo custom-made by Tom Ford. Lee Se-young, radiant as ever, stunned guests in a one-of-a-kind couture wedding gown from the Lebanese designer Elie Saab. The dress reportedly cost over $250,000 and was hand-embroidered with more than 10,000 crystals and pearls. The moment she entered the aisle, time seemed to freeze. Her gown sparkled under the fading golden sunlight, and even among a sea of A-list guests, all eyes were on her. Yet it wasn't just their attire or the luxurious setting that grabbed the headlines. It was the sheer magnitude of the entire event. Sources close to the couple revealed that the total cost of the wedding exceeded 500 million Korean wons, around 380,000 US dollars, a figure that sparked both admiration and envy online. The breakdown included over $100,000 for the venue rental and customization, $80,000 for attire, including wardrobe changes, $70,000 for floral design and lighting, $50, $000 for a fusion French-Korean catering menu, and nearly $80,000 dedicated to transportation, accommodation, and private security for their VIP guests. These numbers don't even include the rumored cost of chartering private jets for some international guests. Everything was designed to protect the couple's privacy and ensure a seamless experience. The guest list was nothing short of astonishing. From Japan, stars like Kento Yamazaki, Masaki Suda, and Suzu Hirose were spotted arriving discreetly. From Korea, the attendees included IU, Park Bo-gum, Kim Soo-hyun, and even BTS's V, who reportedly arrived via a back entrance under heavy security. Phones were strictly prohibited. Each guest received a custom invitation card with an embedded digital chip used for access, and all staff involved in the wedding had to sign non-disclosure agreements. The result? Almost no unauthorized photos or leaks, except one moment that would soon dominate headlines. During the vow exchange, the garden fell into complete silence. Se-young, holding back tears, paused as she read her vows. Then came the line that ignited heated discussions across social media. "I was afraid to love someone so far away, but I wasn't afraid to spend forever with you." The crowd applauded gently, some visibly emotional. But online, Interpretations ran wild. Was this a subtle reference to a difficult period in their long-distance relationship? Was she hinting at struggles the public never saw? Was this line scripted or completely spontaneous? Within hours of the official wedding highlight video being released, the moment went viral. Clips of Sae Young's emotional line flooded TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Hashtags like hashtag Lee Se-young vows, hashtag Kentaro Se-young wedding, and hashtag controversial moment trended in both Japan and South Korea. While many praised the line for its raw vulnerability, others criticized it as too real or even overshadowing the joy of the occasion. The debate spilled into news outlets and fan forums. Opinions were sharply divided, but one thing was clear. This wedding had transcended celebrity gossip. It had become a cultural flashpoint. Despite the online buzz, those who attended the wedding in person described it as deeply moving. After the ceremony, the couple hosted a candlelit dinner reception under the stars. Hundreds of candles glowed across the lawn, and a live jazz band played softly in the background. Se-young changed into his second gown, an elegant, champagne-colored dress with off-the-shoulder sleeves, while Kentaro appeared in a velvet midnight blue dinner jacket. Their first dance wasn't choreographed. There were no rehearsed moves or dramatic spins. They simply held each other and swayed, surrounded by loved ones, while the moonlit waves provided a natural soundtrack. One guest reportedly said, "At that moment, they didn't look like celebrities. They looked like two people completely in love. It was real, and that's why it hit everyone so hard." That sense of authenticity is likely why the wedding continues to resonate. In an industry where image is often curated to perfection, Kentaro and Se-young's ceremony felt refreshingly human. Yes, it was lavish. Yes, it was full of beauty and star power. But it also had a moment of hesitation, a crack in the otherwise flawless facade that made it unforgettable. Since the wedding, neither Kentaro nor Se-young has made any official comments about the controversial line in the vows. Their respective agencies released a joint statement thanking fans for their support and asking for privacy as the couple embarks on this new chapter of their lives. It's likely they've chosen to let their wedding video, and that singular moment, speak for itself. In a year already overflowing with celebrity weddings and public romances, Kentaro Sakaguchi and Lee Se-young's union stand apart. It wasn't just an event, it was a statement. A celebration of love, yes, but also a reminder that even in the most polished and picture-perfect moments, something genuine and raw can still break through and touch millions. What truly amplified the global attention was the cross-cultural significance of the wedding. Never before had a high-profile Japanese-Korean celebrity couple held such a lavish, public-facing ceremony that celebrated both cultures with such intentional balance. From the menu, which featured a blend of Kyoto-style kaiseki dishes and modern Korean delicacies, to the music, and forums overflowed with messages like, "This is the wedding we didn't know we needed," and they show the world that love can transcend borders and expectations. Behind the glamour, however, the wedding was not without stress and emotional weight. Close sources revealed that the couple had initially planned to wed in private, but pressure from agencies, fans, and media led them to embrace a public format. They reportedly spent months negotiating what could be shared publicly and what would remain personal. It said that the controversial moment during the vows was actually unplanned. Se-young had initially written a more neutral script, but changed her words last minute in a deeply emotional decision. That single act of honesty, though dividing public opinion, also solidified the couple's image as sincere, grounded, and unafraid to show vulnerability even in a world that constantly demands perfection.